Umbra. Be waiting in Hammerhead. Man, how long was I out? Where'd everybody go? Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Damn You're mine!
Last man standing. This is it. This is all that's left of Lucis.
To your knees!
Should be able to cash this in. Hope everyone's okay. What is it, boy? Something's coming. A truck? Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years?
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking?
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there, too. But old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big, fat, chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you.
Hey.
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really you!
Is it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
So, Ignis,
That's
really
it.
cooking like you used to.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can- You know, even after all this time, you guys haven't changed a bit.
Not as individuals, perhaps, but we no longer need to ask one another for help in times of need. We've reached the point where that sort of synergy is second nature.
Yeah. And it only took us 10 years to get here.
Prompto's even capable of hunting alone these days. He really has come a long way.
Had to become a functioning adult sooner or later.
Doesn't feel like you've changed, though.
Not nearly as much as he claims.
You gonna spoil my moment?
What's there to spoil?
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim...
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy. The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me.
Huh.
I'm more than... On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy. We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy. Your Majesty, do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen.
Yeah?
You're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear, I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Take heart. Everything will be all right.
fellas. We're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Next stop, the Citadel.
Yeah.
On your mark, knocked.
Gotcha.
Leave it to the MTs to stick around. 10 years wandering aimlessly.
All in bullet time, baby. One for posterity. Don't get sucked in. Little one, Mr. Nice Guy.
Get ready for pain.
This is it. Right here. Everything okay?
Stay there!
Nothing personal.
You like that?
Glad that's over.
Indeed.
No time to waste.
But of course, Your Highness.
Still think back to all the good times we had at camp.
Staying up all night.
We certainly lived at our own pace.
Those were the days.
Haven't fought together like this in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
Used to frequent a joint around here, but those days are over.
So there was fighting in the streets.
If we'd been at the signing, we'd not be here now.
It's because my father sent us away. We can come home.
Don't get sucked in! Say goodbye!
Let it be done. On your mark. No.
Gotcha.
Over here!
Be gone.
Want some?
Remember when we used to hang out here?
Yeah, like every day.
And the prince worked part-time nearby.
Wearing a scowl on his face the whole time.
Hey, I smiled as much as I could.
Hello, Mr. Nice Guy!
You're mine! This one's just...
Not making it through here.
Think there's any other way around?
We might want to head under.
Wow, it's one hell of a battle they waged here.
What a mess.
10 years of neglect will do that to a city.
Good luck building it all back up.
Hey, don't count yourself out so quick.
You know it's gonna be up to you guys.
But we'd rather not remember.
Let's take it down to the underground. It's worn down, but still the same.
Just like I remember.
Always came in handy.
Used to be filled with people. Let's see that it is again.
Say goodbye!
On your mark. Knocked.
Gotcha.
Glad that's over.
Indeed.
No time to waste.
But of course, Your
You really
Highness.
got it all out, didn't you?
Said all I have to say.
You're starting to sound like a real king.
That's because I am a real king.
Yes.
Only a little bit further from here. I think my heart might be slowing my legs down.
Fight through it.
Not
Can't make it without you.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
If you say so.
The final touch.
Knocked. You okay?
Surprised you asked.
Someone's gotta look after you too.
Ifrit, the Infernian. He doesn't share the Glacian's fondness for mankind. But you can expect a warm welcome. I shall await you above.
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat.
Knocked! Hang in there, buddy! Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
Knocked! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
Here he comes!
On your feet!
I got your back!
Here you go.
Let's go! What did she say?
Told me to bring back the light.
That's our next stop.
On we go. At long last, the Citadel.
The throne is just up ahead.
It's all lit up.
Guess he's expecting company.
He wants this as bad as we do.
Think the elevator's working?
Huh. Sure looks like it.
He is really taking us by the hand.
It'll save our legs the walk up.
The throne room. Waits outside.
Yeah. And so does Arden.
Acting like he owns the place.
It's time to take it all back.
It ends here. Tonight.
Remember how nervous we were in front of King Regis the day we left?
That was the last time we were in here.
Yeah. They even let me in that day.
Feels like forever ago.
Do the paintings of the prophecy still adorn the walls?
Yeah. Intact and amazing.
We'll witness firsthand whether their story comes true.
I'll make sure it does.
So Arden is the darkness of the legends.
Ironically, since he was to be the King of Light.
And only I can deliver him from his own darkness.
My buddy's gonna write the last chapter of the legend. So cool.
Guessing Arden was meant to appear in these too.
Never would have guessed that guy for royalty.
He's been living a long time. In a world he could share with no one.
Not much farther.
Well, shall we, Noct?
Yeah, but... hold on a sec. Prompto. Can I see your photos?
Yeah.
I just need one. To take with me.
Oh. Yeah. I get it. You can take whichever you like.
Yeah. When'd you take all these? Can't remember where we were in some.
Easy to get lost in all the memories we've shared.
So you're good with this? No regrets?
That the one you want?
The more I look at it, the better it looks.
Then it's settled. That's the one? No backsies?
Yeah.
Through it all, we had each other.
That's the crystal.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. The throne brings you here. It seats only one.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Oh, Noct. How I have waited for this. Longer than you could ever know. Tonight, the dreams of the blood royal come to an end.
Spite's all that's kept him going.
Talk about a grudge.
Arden sits the throne.
Not for long. This is my ascension. What did you do?
They have no place in this. The Battle of Kings. Come, Noctis.
It ends now.
The once helpless and hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown? Don't let us die. Let the games begin.
No. Now they end.
So you are the chosen king, but you are a second choice at best. The 10 years you spent accumulating raw power, I spent assimilating demons and Do you like what I've done with the world? I twist age is soon at hand. How long have I waited?
Don't worry. It's far from over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal. Against all I have become.
Power of light!
This realm in darkness, this land of demons. A war of attrition, then. The kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion. Even with the dawn to break now, it would only bring the horrors to light. The truth offers only despair.
Yet the people will live on.
You know those kings will not protect you.
I know. I am the protector.
The crystal uses you, drains you of life. It plays you all for fools.
I accept it, if it means driving out the darkness.
You should all thank me. In the dark, you would know peace.
I will drag you from that darkness, out of solitude, out of emptiness.
Will you?
You are a slave to the dark. Until you are free, you suffer alone. Return as you were, a kind and noble king.
You claim to know me. You fancy yourself benevolent and worthy. Yet when your father died, you were off playing with your friends. When your beloved died, you lay watching, powerless to stop it. And now you dare speak down to me. You think 10 years is a long time? It is nothing to me. I have lived in darkness for ages. Have you made your peace, King? If darkness shall die, so shall you. Curse you, and your iniquitous crystal at last be mine. Not for I hate you with all my being. So, that is how you would end it. Now it is over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
This time, you can rest in peace. Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.
So this is farewell.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's all you.
No turning back now.
Prompto. Gladio. Ignis. I leave it to you. Walk tall, my friends.
Godspeed. And take care. Majesty.
The time has come. I'm home. I walk tall. And though it took me a while, I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. Dad. The time we had together, I cherish. Kings of Lucis. Come to me! It's finally over. The four of us around a campfire. How long's it been?
An eternity.
So yeah.
Out with it.
I just... Damn it. Why the hell is this so hard? So I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. You spit it out.
It's good to hear.
What can I say? You guys are the best.
Dearest Luna, you did well to deliver the ring to Noctis. Wayward though my son may indeed be, he has made me proud. May you too know happiness.